moving on towards our chief guests, our eminent, respected chief guests for today's session. Now we have our inaugural keynote by Mr. Ahmed Buhazza, Vice Chairman, Bahrain ICT Society. Mr. Buhazza is an award-winning innovator and operational leader with over 20 years of continuous success in government, financial, insurance, and telecommunications sectors. As a technology disruptor, he brings successful technology experience by introducing emerging technologies to deliver business benefits while offering strategic advice to CEOs and management that drives business growth. He encourages organizations to embrace challenges, assess risk, and deliver operational improvements using technology to achieve a competitive advantage. His contributions to the E-Government Service Authority and the Ministry of Finance in the Kingdom of Bahrain, along with his experience directing large-scale projects and championing digital transformation, has made Ahmed a well-known name in the industry. Ahmed has been recognized as one of the Middle East future leaders in the public sector for his initiatives on innovation and his original and groundbreaking work that has been adopted by several organizations within the Gulf Cooperation Council states. Ahmed, welcome, and the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Shalini. Thank you very much, and thank you for the organizer. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning and Ramadan Kareem to all of you. It was a very short period. Yesterday, I confirmed my participation, and here it goes. I'll be talking about, I'll try to floor your speeches today, and hopefully I'll make a solid ground. Alhamdulillah, we are very lucky to be part of the GCC countries. These countries which are having their own vision, their mission, their plans, their strategy, and many initiatives to transform our economy and digitally transform our business. I've been part of e-government and have seen the amount of work we do to do this transformation. These countries, Bahrain or GCC, they fully understand that digital transformation is not business enabler. It is a driver. 20, 30 years back, most of you, I don't know if you've been in the business. If you don't have mobile service or website, what's the hell? There is no big problem. But now if you don't have digital services, if you don't have mobile services, if you don't have website, you're not in business. And I think our countries, they understand this very well. This change of digital transformation, it is not as easy and simple as it looks like. It requires a huge understanding of the needs, demands, problems, and how to shift them. Then proper understanding of the right solution, and a lot of irritation, back and forth, until you develop a complete package that fulfill the customer needs. And then you will need also to go into a huge process of change management and raising the uptake. This is not easy, but with COVID-19, this was very simple. I put this post in LinkedIn, although I don't have a lot of posts in LinkedIn. This got more than 20,000, around 20,000 interaction. It have more than 300 comments and likes. And it really answers, because it really answers their feeling. Who's the biggest, or who led the digital transformation for us? It is not a CEO who are visionary. It is not aggressive CTO. It is COVID-19. COVID-19 made this change very simple. And the change that happened in the last 2 years, it was not simple. In the first 2 months, Microsoft CEO was saying it is 2 years worth of digital transformation in 2 months only. This change is huge to the extent that the customer interaction with digital transformation tripled, and products and services almost doubled. The amount of people are developing technology and online services have been doubled compared to years before it. And our mindset that this is our needs and this is our demand, and we have to develop our services and digitally transform. So all the minds are set. More than this, most of our employees are outside. We have more than 50% of our employees outside. And still, for the coming year, people believe that at least 40% of our team will be outside. 2-3 years back, I've been requested by one of the team to work from home. I wasn't accepting it. I was reluctant because I feel that human interaction is important. Looking at the close to the servers and equipment, my mind wasn't set for this. Now, more than 50% of my team are outside working smooth and everything is wonderful. But this increased the risk. It is not anymore like before a firewall will protect our network. It required different type of setup. The technology and the expansion that we had is not only in this dimension. We went into cloud services, which speed up the process. Now you don't need to wait for 4 to 6 weeks to implement your servers or to wait for servers to be delivered. It is all there. You just select the servers, select the services, select the license, and plug and play. And whenever you want to expand, it is also plug and play. So it is speed up the process of transformation to a large extent. Big data, while we are talking, there is a lot of information collected about us, Internet of Things. We have in Bahrain Brink. We have also Amazon for cloud, many mobile services, many interactions, social media. All these new dimensions expand our surface. And when you expand your surface, you expand your vulnerabilities and require also more attention and security. The transformation is huge. They estimated for 2025, $500 billion. In only Middle East and Africa, it will be around 12 billion. And in a few years from now, it will be 30 billion. This is huge. We are not talking about terabyte anymore. We are talking about 1 million of terabytes. And in a very short period, by 2025, we'll be having 175 zettabytes of data. This is a huge information of people, their interactions, their transactions, their private information. All these information that was not there before. You can build social engineering, you can build, you can discover many secrets for transactions, for families, for government. All these are available. So this add the extra burden to the security team. You need to work in all these dimensions. Control your chatbot, configure your AI, not only to work smooth and successful, also to protect your network. Look at the ID and privacy of people. This is not same as 2-3 years back. it is 3-4 times of the same size. And at the same time, the demand for resources expanded, and the exposure became very big and complex. People working from home, you need to protect all their devices. You need to protect all your transactions. Your services are in cloud. Cloud is not 100% secure. You need to secure it. You need to request for encryption. You need to look at the resilience, disaster recovery, all these things. You need to configure it. You need to understand it. You need to look at all your codes and scripts and configuration. So it is not secure by itself or by default. So all of these are burden on all of you. So today and tomorrow, I'm sure you will break not the ice, you'll break the glass, and you will penetrate into all our domains that we are fearing, and you will help us understand the practices, the trends, the way we can protect our solutions in a new world where cloud, AI, Zeta data, and many things are totally different. We are living in a total paradigm shift. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. Indeed, an insightful presentation.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, Shalini. Okay. Go ahead. Yes.
So again, thank you very much, Mr. Ahmed Buhazza, for the power-packed presentation, data-driven presentation, I would say. Extremely helpful, extremely insightful for us. And again, thank you so much for giving us your precious time. I understand it was a very short notice and you were not well as well, but I truly want to thank you for giving us your precious time. And it's indeed an honor for everybody, and your presentation was fantastic.
Thank you very much. Thank you.